Hey everyone, I'm Alfonso Vasquez. I'm a junior studying business administration here at USC. I'm originally from Mexico City, where I was born and raised, but now I'm out here in LA. In my free time, I like going out in the city to explore new restaurants, perhaps go to concerts or sporting events. I think the biggest thing that drew me to USC was the work hard, play hard culture that the school has, which means that I think everyone here really likes to enjoy life and have fun, and they go out to restaurants, they go out to explore the city, but at the same time, they place a really big emphasis on doing well in school, finding internships and being able to succeed in that. So it was really the mix that I was looking for, to enjoy my 4 years, but also prepare myself for a job after graduation. And also one of the things that convinced me was that USC has one of the top undergraduate programs for business, which was just a really great opportunity. I grew up in Mexico City, where college applications are completely different to the way that they are in the US. And at the time I was living out in Canada in a boarding school, and I went to the Model United Nations conference out in New York, where Crimson had a booth, and I started talking to them. And I realized that they would really be able to help me guide and really just show me the ropes of the application process in the US, because I was completely blind to it and had no clue what to do. And they were really helpful, guiding me throughout the whole process and telling me exactly what I had to do and when to be able to succeed and have the most acceptances to the colleges that I wanted to go to. So I think the biggest thing about Crimson was that I had an overall strategist, which was George, and he helped me out really think of the big picture of how to accommodate my extracurriculars, my academics, what I was doing outside of class, and then how I was portraying that in my application. So he was really crucial to help me see the big picture and be able to be successful in those applications. And apart from that, I also had team members that helped me with each individual segment of the application process, whether that be the SATs, I had a tutor for it. I had someone that was helping me out with my extracurricular activities and come up with new things to really stand out in the application. I had tutors that helped me out with the specific SAT subject tests. And throughout all that, I was able to really build a team that helped me out with everything, and I didn't feel like I was lacking any help in any part of the application. So I read my Common App after a lot of brainstorming with George and the person that was helping me with my essays. I decided to write about the experience that I had after going to boarding school and coming back home, and sort of feeling like I wasn't fully Mexican anymore, but I also didn't fully fit in Canada, and I was just sort of like floating in between these two worlds, and how I was able to like adapt and learn from that, and realize that sometimes you have to be uncomfortable to grow, and that it's okay to have new experiences and then come back to the old. So I was able to talk about that throughout the essay, and I think it turned out pretty well because now I'm here. I think the biggest advice is start early and make sure you do all of your research. I think there's a lot of moving pieces that you may not realize in the beginning, more than just the SATs. And also try to be really intentional with what you're trying to communicate in your Common App essay, because I think that is the most crucial part, to show who you are, show your personality, show what you stand for, and that really helps you stand out with your words over other applicants that may have the same scores, the same extracurriculars, and the same classes as you do. The biggest advice is really just explore Crimson as an opportunity. They were a really great help to me. And while in the beginning I was a little bit unsure about working with such a big team and paying for it, in the end of the day it's sort of like an investment. Because of Crimson's help, I was able to get into all the universities that I wanted, and to also get scholarships for them, because they just positioned my application in a really competitive way. So definitely make sure to take the time to talk with Crimson, explore the team that you could put together, because there are some really amazing people that can help you put together a really strong application.